Right, well, let's see what we're getting this chance in. You can't. Oh yeah, that'll be my Just starting another 73 play. What are we going to do with that? Oh, 100 coin. This thing's not finished. I had a few games, let's go. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. We've had the 4, so we've had professional, or beginner, amateur, regular, professional. Right, let's start the night off with a regular. And we'll just go with whatever we've got.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hello Peter and hello to everyone watching. For me it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
And this is now today's
well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail, time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in store for us today.
Well, all I shall say is expect the unexpected.
So we're up and running.
Let's go.
Son Heung-min. Caicedo. And it's Alexander-Arnold.
Okay.
And here's Messi.
It's wide.
Spread out to the left. Now it's Son Heung-min.
Okay.
An instinctive delivery.
Oh.
Well read. And the danger is averted. Oh, good-looking ball. Sebastiano Esposito receives it in a good position here. Zielinski. Now it's Son Heung-min. Camavinga. And it's Son Heung-min. Zielinski! Oh, what has happened here? And here's Fernand. Chance for a shot! And we have our very first corner. Messi with the short one. And it's made its way. Oh, shooting chance! And want to be quick to recover this.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, what's that?
And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper, Jimenez. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
Now there's a fine ball, and he shoots! Fantastic from Fernandez! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And there is your opener. He has given that the lot. Bang!
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw him. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
So we have the first goal.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Caicedo. That is good alertness. Gaetano. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And it's Folorunso. Fernandez. Messi. And Caicedo. And here's Messi. He'll try from distance. Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Gaetano. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Spread it left. And a chance! Folorunso. Gaetano. And it's Folorunso. And Folorunso. Folorunso. Fernandez. Played towards the other side.
That's a great ball cross-field.
Gaetano. Esposito. Folorunso. He's rising! No, just not quite. Camavinga. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. And it's Son Heung-min. Fernandez has found the net here, of course. And here's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min making good progress. And he's there to clear it. Chance, surely! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Yeah, we can't fault him for the attempt, although it might have been a case of momentary tunnel vision then.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Folorunso was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Son Heung-min, who's set up one goal so far. That's it, 45 minutes up. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Some first half thoughts?
Munich definitely happy with the way they've gone about things in the first half. Could they have turned more of their chances into goals? They can't let that be their regret now.
So it has been pretty frantic here. Everybody eagerly awaiting the start of the second half. And so the action is resumed.
Well, my advice would be to keep at it. If you...
Zielinski! And for a moment, time stood still.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
Gaetano. And Foloruncho. Esposito. Well read, nice interception. Son Heung-min. And it's Zielinski. And here's Son Heung-min. Nice control. Fernandez. He's having a shot! Oh, it's come loose. Zé Pedro. Shot a goal! And he should have made them pay.
Ferran Torres deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
It's their second corner of the game.
On the field, number 18, Son Heung-min. Coming on to replace him is number 20, Kane.
They've played it short. Fernandez. He's in a great position here. Can he finish? That has not gone well. Oh, he's having a go!
Ooh.
Oh, it rattles the bar. And it's Caicedo. He's going for goal! Now, who's going to be first to this? Still just the single goal between the sides. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Alexander-Arnold. Zé Pedro. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I think it's pretty clear. The message is to get the job done, and the sooner the better.
Now it's Kane. He's having a pop! Mighty close.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
Gaetano. It's not an especially good pass, that. Caicedo. And it's Fernandez. And here's Kane. Great chance! Classic Kane brilliance! A finish of true class! And this is getting better and better. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Harry Kane!
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but actually...
It's Kane! It's fallen loose again! And it's there! Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's smart play from him, actually, Peter. That goal was all about positioning. He knew instinctively where to be should the keeper have gotten a little jittery.
A case now of complete control.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Gaetano. Van Dijk. And Alexander-Arnold. Messi. Kane. Nicely weighted ball. He's in plenty of space here. Quick look, thought about cutting inside. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. And it's Fernandez. Fernandez. That's destined for the flank. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? Camavinga picks it up out wide. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Substitution on the field. Number 22, Fernandez. Number 21, Ferran Torres. Number 4,
Excellent
Caicedo.
challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Kane.
Number 6,
It's a good ball out
Federico
wide.
Valverde. Number
Messi
26,
finding himself in space.
Robertson. Number 3,
No, that's too low.
Angie. Substitution.
Foloruncho. Akanji. Gaetano. Oh, good spread.
There will be
Promising
3
position.
added time.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Valverde gets on his bike and on the move.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Gaetano. And we're done. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
Please make sure to watch the screen for an
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. We're up and running then. Zielinski purring through the gears. And the shot. Can he finish? And he's done it! And we have liftoff! Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Zielinski, that's destined for the flank. And it's Zielinski. That's a delicate pass. And he won't reach that. Zielinski looks to the other side. Throw it. He likes Moriba. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Zielinski. And it's Son Heung-min. Kamavinga. Zielinski. Now this could be a chance. Has a look and plays it forward.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. There will be a throw-in. He likes Moriba. And it's Messi. Now it's Ferran Torres. Oh, good spread. He likes Moriba. Zielinski. And Fernandez, distributed tidily. Messi in acres of space out wide. And that's too far for anyone.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Oh, no joy this time. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And he's picked it up out wide. Son Heung-min with the cross. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Caicedo, who does have an assist to his name. Son Heung-min proves just a little bit too strong. Zielinski.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Zielinski venturing down the left. Can he get it through? Cross flung in towards the middle. Oh, good-looking ball. Little pass back.
I would think that was the wisest choice.
Now, can they get him away? He's through here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That's good pressing, squeezing the play.
Munich can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Look at the space here. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Messi. Fernandez. And it's Messi. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Zielinski, given the lift of his goal. Oh, that's nice. Now, try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. And for the first half, that is that. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
So it has been pretty frantic here. Everybody eagerly awaiting the start of the second half. So straight into the second half.
Well, my advice would be to keep at it. If you're doing well, keep it going.
Shot a goal! Oh, that is rather wayward.
That's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical edge.
Van Dijk. Fernandez. Over to the right flank. It's a promising position. Fernandez. Zielinski. Nice control. Steaming on. Zielinski! And that's a sharp finish. And this is getting better and better. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now at 2 up.
Tries to play it through. It carries far too far and out of play. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Alexander-Arnold gets over and intercepts. Spread to the right.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Zielinski, and now the breakaway. Well, that's a good run down the left. And it's Zielinski. And here's Camavinga. Zielinski currently being consciously targeted.
Well, to be honest, Peter, he has dictated much of the play. Better late than never in trying to stop him.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Fernandez makes the interception. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Fernandez. He's in a great position here. Shoots! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Fernandez. He's having a pop! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
And we have our very first corner. Alexander-Arnold with the short one. Shot could be on. Shapes to shoot! And he's really put himself on the line here.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El
It's their
dorsal
second
19
corner of the game.
será reemplazado por el dorsal 10.
Alexander-Arnold goes short. Valverde, real chance! They've got to be quick to recover this. Vigo have the chance to go the other way. And it's Caicedo. Spread it left. Zielinski, good ball. He's had a shot! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Corner number 3 coming up. They've played it short. Has to go back here. And the shot! Same again, same outcome. Now it's Ferran Torres. Robertson is onto this. Oh, super ball. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. And he's going to have his name taken.
Yeah, in truth there, it was carelessness and I think a little touch of panic, Peter, in that challenge. That usually leads to something unwanted.
Radu must save this. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. That has been slung wide. Now it's Ferran Torres. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Marcos Alonso. That's a sharp pass.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
Caicedo. And here's Zielinski. Robertson finding himself in space. Iago Aspas. That's been slipped through. He's in, must be! Takes a shot! Oh no, a quite unbelievable miss.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
He's looking wide. Now it's Fernandez. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Well, that's a little loose. Robertson. Good running, strong and purposeful. Pass somewhat off target. Quality ball. Ferran Torres. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Habrá 4 minutos de descuento.
That's a cute ball. The ball goes in. And that should get the job done. Played out to the left flank. Nicely shaped ball.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, such a clever touch. Doesn't quite get there. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And that will be it. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Zielinski voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, the opening day of any competition is special for everyone. A red letter day for everybody here and those of you who have joined us for our live coverage. I hope everybody is comfortably strapped in for the ride. We're sure that this will be a feast of football, irresistible, emotional, a roller coaster for everyone involved. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Things already rolling. And again! And he's done it! And we have liftoff! Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Good running, strong and purposeful. Decent chance! And needless to say, that deserved better.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Kamavinga. Zielinski. It's Kamavinga. And here's Ferran Torres. Incoming delivery. Oh, important interception. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Kamavinga. And it's Zielinski. Alexander-Arnold. Spread it left. And the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? And they can counter here. Spread out to the left.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Shifted it to the flank. And here's Messi. Knocks it out wide. Kamavinga. Strokes it back. Oh, he's having a go! Magnificent! He's got himself an absolute peach. And that is what they came to see, what they demanded to see. His first. He just absolutely speared that in.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break.
And we have our very first corner. Messi plays it short. Great ball, shot and goal! Malta have the chance to go the other way. Ferran Torres. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. He's having a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! They are purring, truly purring! Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one.
The goal scorer after 29 minutes is number 21, Torres.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
15 minutes till half-time. Pinches it off him. Zielinski. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And it's Messi. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Messi. That's tidy. Forced to go back. Now what about this cross? And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Over to the right flank. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Kamavinga. Zielinski. And Alexander-Arnold. And it's Zielinski. Now it's Zielinski. And it's made its way to him. And here's Kane. It's Kane! That's a decent clearance. And he's being shifted off it. And it's Messi. Alexander-Arnold. And this is Kane.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Alexander-Arnold. Engages and forces him off the ball. Deftly out wide.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Thinks about the shot. And the shot! Oh, good finish. They are playing them off the park. The angle was unkind, but he has hit the spot.
Peter, you have to have a...
And that is all they have time for. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Munich really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. Away we go again. This looks promising. Zielinski. That's a good ball out wide.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And that was very necessary. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Space for him to turn and look, and he decides to cross it. Defending of the desperate variety. Drives it in. Cleared without hesitation. Oh, super ball. It's a good-looking delivery. Now, this could be a chance. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And now they can spring out of defence. That's a throw. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Substitution on the field. Number 11. Number 14. Messi. Number 20. Kane.
Ferran Torres needing to deal with defending that's more up close and personal.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard is more focused on him now.
Tries to play it, takes a shot! It's loose and there's a race. Oh, this time surely! Goal! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Malta still making a fight of this. Camavinga. Ferran Torres. And that is out of play. Oh, good steal, he just read it. It's a pretty loose pass. Mikel Oyarzabal, and he was quick to react. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Looking for options for movement. Zielinski. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He's had it taken off him. And it's Camavinga. In towards the back stick. Defending of the desperate variety.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oyarzabal receives... Oyarzabal! Now, how often do you see that?
Yeah, he can be proud of himself, the goalkeeper, for rescuing a perilous situation.
Malta can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Well, they've got it again. It's come to nothing. That's good pressing, squeezing the play.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Ball swung. There's the header! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Van Dijk. That's been cut out, well played. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's having a pop! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Now it's Fagioli. Now it's Oyarzabal. Played out to the left flank. Ferran Torres wants to run onto this. Can he spark a counter here? It's a promising position. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. Can he latch onto this? Oh, that's a key interception. He'll try to keep this alive. And he can thump it away. Camavinga calmly anticipates. Ferran Torres. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. He has found the way through. Cross goes in there. Gets his head on it! And I think we're done. Yes, we are done. Well, that was a tale of 2 very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. How do you look back on the game?